Hello there. Welcome to our Business Idea series, a place where we go into the nitty-gritty of business ideas you've probably never thought of. In today's episode, we'll be delving deep into how to start a drone videography business. Before we get right into it, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to Business Ideas 365, and click the notification bell for more amazing business ideas. Let's get it on. If you ask me, I'd say that drones have single-handedly changed the aerial photography and videography industry. Thanks to advanced technology and the proliferation of relatively affordable drones, anyone can now venture into aerial videography. In the past, this was reserved for those with big budgets. You would have to deal with renting a helicopter, hiring a licensed pilot, and getting them in the air at the perfect time. Let's just say that before the use of commercial drones, aerial videography was really cumbersome and resource-heavy. Today, drones made the process of taking aerial shots a lot simpler, without compromising on quality. Drone videography has become one of the hottest trends in event marketing because it provides a unique and engaging way to capture video footage. From real estate brokers who need to capture videos of houses they're trying to sell to event celebrants who want to hold on to precious moments, you can earn a living from drone videography. Some existing services charge up to $400 for 90 seconds of fully edited video. So, what do you need to know before you start? Number 1. Learn the basics. I know you are eager to start and all revved up about making money. But before you rush to purchase a drone, take some time to learn the basics. Whilst this may seem quite obvious, I have seen a lot of people skip this step and it can be really disastrous. The price of drones can range anywhere from $100 to well over $300,000. Yes, you heard that right. The EHang 184 cost around $300,000. So investing a lot of money into a device that may not work the way you expect is definitely not the best idea. Though different drones come with different features, you should look out for things like built-in or onboard camera, camera gimbals, GPS functionality, first-person view, flight controller, and collision avoidance. I recommend that you perform extensive research before buying your drone. If you are a total noob, I recommend buying a cheap, lightweight drone to get the hang of how things work. They're not just cheaper, they're sturdier and easier to fly. And trust me, buying a high-tech drone does not necessarily mean that you will be able to make amazing videos automatically. Becoming good at drone videography requires a lot of practice, and sometimes that practice is better done with a cheaper model. Here's a quick tip. To ensure your drone doesn't pack up anytime soon, and to get the best practice experience, you may want to consider getting the following accessories: additional drone batteries, propeller guards, extra propellers, LED lights for nighttime flights, landing pad, and extra SD cards. Number 2. Learn to fly. Once you've done your research and purchased your drone, the next obvious thing to do is learn to fly. Unless you can fly a drone properly, you shouldn't expect to capture amazing videos. Starting with the basics and working your way up is a great way to hone your skills and become a better videographer. After all, we all learn to crawl before walking. In learning how to fly, be sure to start by reading the manual. Yes, I know you're eager, but you may be surprised at what your little device is capable of doing by reading the manual. While practicing, test your camera settings and see which settings work best at different lighting conditions. It is also quite practical to search the internet and possibly YouTube for other users of your particular model. Seeing what others are doing is a great way to draw inspiration and learn. Number 3. Know the laws. Many countries and places have strict rules regarding drones and the type of images or videos you can capture. Areas such as airports, private property, schools, and federal buildings often require some form of permission. So, knowing where you can or cannot fly over could help you avoid fines. In the US, for example, drones weighing between 0.55 and 55 pounds require a Federal Aviation Administration registration. In general, make sure you are not breaking any laws by shooting videos or selling your drone images. Number 4. Learn the business side of things. Up until this point, we've focused on more or less the technical aspects of drone videography, choosing the right equipment, learning how to fly, and knowing the laws. Since this is a business and the goal is to make money, it's time to focus on the money side of things. So, how can you stay on top of your game? Create an online portfolio. Unless you are dealing with family and friends, most clients will like to see what you can offer before hiring you. Creating an online portfolio for your best work is a great way to market yourself. From your very first amateurish shot to when you become more of a pro, it's worth documenting the growth process. And Once you believe you're good enough, you should consider launching a website where people can either buy from your online store or get in touch and hire you. Market your drone videography business. Drone videography is not different from any other business. The same principles of success still apply here. You can't just sit and hope that people will hire you or buy your videos by stumbling on your website. This is business, and you need to market to your target audience. If you don't, then all you have is an expensive hobby that doesn't pay the bills. Open social media channels for your business and post your best work. This way, you can reach a broader audience, secure highly qualified leads, and drive traffic to your website. Study the competition. Like I said earlier, this is business and you need to stay on top of your game. There are more drone videography businesses today than 5 years ago, and more businesses are emerging. If you want to stay competitive, you need to study what others are doing and try to fill any extra gaps. Perhaps you could offer a more robust package for a lower price. Also, instead of trying to be everything to everyone, it's ideal to highlight your specialties and choose a niche. It could be real estate, events, or landscapes. In conclusion, while working with corporate or individuals for single events seems to pay more, you could generate a steady stream of income from selling your footage on platforms like Shutterstock, Pond5, AES, Video Blocks, and DroneStock.